Joining me this evening, Deepinder Hooda. Mr. Hooda, congratulations to you. What a stupendous performance by the Congress party in Haryana. It's 5 versus 5 in Haryana. What do you think is the message of this particular verdict coming in from Haryana?
Thank you, Navika. First of all, to you, let me thank the people of Haryana, people of my constituency, and the people of our nation, of our great nation. This is a victory for democracy. People have voted to save the constitution. People have voted to defeat the divisive agenda of the BJP, wherein BJP in some states was using religion to divide, like UP, and states like Haryana it was using the caste to divide the people. People have rejected that. People have voted against the arrogance of the BJP. So it is a victory for the people of India. It is a victory for the people of Haryana and my constituency. And Haryana, we have is one of the North Indian states. Congress's performance has been the best. Our vote share is higher than the BJP. Close contest in all the other winning 5 seats also. That's this any segments out of 90 assembly segments. So this result has an implication for India, and it has a great implication for Haryana also, because Haryana goes to poll in about three to 4 months. The kind of margins by which people have showered their blessings on us. I myself from Rohtak, currently I'm leading by about 3.5 lakh votes. So this shows that the current, not only the central government, but there is the state government also, which is a minority government already. The state government, as you know, during the course of Lok Sabha elections, 3 independent MLAs supporting the BJP had withdrawn their support and had given a letter of support in favor of Shri Bhupender Singh Hooda ji and the Congress party. So BJP in the state today, they've lost their numbers in Vidhan Sabha, and they've lost vote of confidence in the court of people also, as shown by the result today. So we demand through you, immediately the BJP government should either resign the Naib Singh ji government, or it should be dismissed, and Haryana's elections, which are due in 3 months, should be immediately called. It is constitutionally unstable, constitutionally unsustainable for a minority government which has lost both the confidence in court of people and in the Vidhan Sabha to continue. So that is our demand. But once again, it's the victory for long live Indian democracy, long live Indian constitution.
Deepinder Hooda, these election results for the 2024 Lok Sabha polls clearly are a shot in the arm for the Congress party. However, if you see the total number of seats for the India Alliance, it's dropping in the region of about 230, 235, while the NDA is in the region of 290 to 295. Would you still say that this is a mandate for the India Alliance? Because you're nowhere near the 272 mark, number one. And number two, the NDA, which was a pre-poll alliance, has crossed the halfway mark. How then do you see olive branches that are being extended to Nitish Kumar as well as Chandrababu Naidu?
See, like I said, it is a big moral defeat for the BJP. BJP, which was claiming 400 par and 370 and whatnot, has been, has cut a sorry figure. People have rejected that arrogance. It's a moral defeat for the BJP, and it is a big moral victory for our democracy and for the India Alliance, for the opposition of this country. And that's why I say that it's a victory for the people of this country, who have upheld not just the constitution, but also who have shown that how vibrant and strong our democracy is. And they have restored balance in our Indian polity. And I think as far as numbers are concerned, BJP has not achieved the mandatory mark on its own. Now it depends on the various parties and how things, the discussion of the number will be an ongoing discussion, and it will not be a discussion which will be, I think, as in the press conference of Kharge and Rahul ji, they have pointed out that India Alliance partners are going to be meeting tomorrow. They're going to take stock of the situation, and let's see how things pan out. As far as the scenario in the country today, I think people have stood up, and everybody knows. Everybody knows who can claim the moral victory and who has been morally defeated in this election.
Well, Dipender Hooda, you speak about moral victory, but in politics, morality doesn't seem to have any space in modern day politics.
It does, Navika. I'll tell you, in Haryana, the Naib Singh government has 41 seats. It was continuing while, in spite of being a minority government, they need 46 to continue. Their alliance with Dushyant Chautala has been broken. Dushyant Chautala's party has been finished in this election. They have not even, I don't think any of their candidates even got 10,000 votes that they contested. So BJP now has implications in different states. Like I said, this is Congress's best performance amongst North Indian Hindi belt states in Haryana, and the numbers are with us. So moral victory will lead to us pressing for immediate elections in Haryana. So it is the implications will go far beyond what you are thinking. I think that's why I congratulate the people of this country for upholding the constitution, for upholding the strong vibrancy in our democracy, for restoring balance, for defeating the arrogance of the BJP. And I think now that people have restored the balance, things are going to pan out in certain fashion, which will unfold in days to come.
Well, Dipender Hooda, I do not contest your position on Haryana at all. Considering elections are anyway around the corner, yes, it is a minority government. So, I don't contest any of the points that you make on the government in Haryana. My question is more about the government at the center, especially after the Lok Sabha results give the NDA alliance a majority. Let me read out a quotation to you which is doing the rounds on many WhatsApp forwards, which says that this election result has delivered a victory to the BJP and the NDA, which seems like a defeat, and a defeat to the India Alliance, which seems like a victory. How would you react to that?
See, let's wait and watch. BJP, as far as numbers which are coming out at the moment, is leading in about 240 seats. So that's 32 seats short of the majority on its own. So BJP is not, no party in this country at the moment has achieved a majority. Let's see how things pan out after the India Alliance meeting tomorrow. The momentum is with us. Let them claim whoever is, the WhatsApp message, whoever is sending you the WhatsApp message, we can send a better WhatsApp message. Please have a look at our WhatsApp message and read it out to your audience as well, Navika.
Fantastic.
But I think
we'll wait for that. But Dipender Hooda, you're not ruling out a bid to form the government at the center after the India Alliance meeting tomorrow?
We'll see. That is what I'm saying. I'm not ruling out anything. What I'm saying is tomorrow India Alliance partners are going to meet, and as was clarified by both Kharge and Rahul ji. Then after that, we will have a strategy which will be, pursued by us in front of the nation. Let me also take a moment to congratulate Rahul Gandhi ji. The kind of hard work that he put in, the sincerity in his effort, single-handedly, the way he fought against the central government, while on one hand, he was targeted not just by the ruling dispensation, but also large sections of media. I am not saying who targeted him or which media, etc., but large sections of the media generally, there is a perception in the country the media is largely controlled by the BJP, and everybody was targeting Rahul ji for such a long period of time, but he kept on his mission, he kept on his struggle. He is the one who really worked hard, went to every nook and corner of this country, and I think stood for the people, stood against the injustice which was committed by the BJP government against various, all the injustices. He stood for the people, and I think this remarkable rebound by the Congress party, I think the credit must go to Rahul Gandhi ji, and the credit must go to the entire Congress party's leaders, the workers who kept faith in the Congress ideology and who kept working in their respective fields. And I think today, every congressman in this country is going to sleep as a happy man or a woman, while BJP, or everybody from the BJP, right from the top leadership to their workers, are going to sleep worried.
Do you see this as an inflection point in the growth of the Congress and seeing some green shoots in the Hindi heartland, which hitherto had eluded you in the past, with Rajasthan performing the way it did, Haryana, also Uttar Pradesh, where the Congress is leading on 8 seats. Do you see this as green shoots which will need to be built on in the future?
Absolutely. See, in Haryana, I'll tell you, last Lok Sabha elections, Congress's vote share was 28%. This time our vote share is 45%. And BJP's vote share is also about similar. Our vote share is little ahead of BJP. So you can see the kind of remarkable swing in our favor. Almost 17% swing in a state like Haryana. I think Haryana's performance perhaps is the best in the country. So I am very happy about that also. So that Haryana, in terms of the vote share increase of the Congress, has performed the best in the country. We have all the faith that the Congress central leadership, Rahul ji, and the central leadership had all the faith that they have put in the combination of Chaudhry Uday Bhan ji and Chaudhry Bhupender Singh Hooda ji. I think we are very happy that we were able to deliver, and certainly the performance has been very good in Rajasthan, and the performance has been exceptional in Uttar Pradesh also. So Hindi heartland, like I said, Hindi heartland, you can see that the people have become fed up with the policy of divide and rule on the basis of religion, caste, and non-performance. So people have voted against the BJP's arrogance. People have voted to uphold the constitution. People have voted to strengthen our democracy. People have voted against the excesses of the BJP. You look at what BJP has done. How much arrogance, much more arrogance does it require to be in as incumbent? You see what happened to during the Kisan Andolan. The minister whose car was involved in mowing down farmers, he was given a ticket by the BJP. You look at the women wrestler protest, the BJP MP who was responsible, who has been a culprit there, his son has been given a ticket. You look at how the BJP's arrogance rose to the roof when they said that 400 par, a lot of their leaders said, we are going to, change the constitution, we are going to diminish the constitution. So there are the signs of arrogance. And I think that arrogance has been crushed today, जो हिंदी में जैसा हम बोलते हैं नाविका जी, कि भाजपा के अहंकार को वोट की चोट से लोगों ने आज चकनाचूर करने का काम किया है। बाकी संख्या की चर्चा चलेगी, जो आप कह रहे हैं प्रजातंत्र में महत्वपूर्ण है, मगर प्रजातंत्र में एक नैतिक बल भी बहुत बड़ा बल होता है। आज नैतिक बल हमारे पास है। आज मैं समझता हूं कि देश की प्रजातंत्र की जीत हुई है, देश की प्रजातंत्र की जय। लोगों ने देश के संविधान को बचाने का काम किया है। भाजपा के अहंकार को और भाजपा की विभाजनकारी नीति, जिसमें धर्म और जाति के आधार पर लोगों को आपस में उलझाकर अपनी राजनीति की जाए, उस रणनीति और उस राजनीति पे एक बड़ी चोट देने का काम किया। और कांग्रेस पार्टी की नीति पे, हमारे नेता राहुल गांधी जी की मेहनत पे, कांग्रेस पार्टी की नीति पे लोगों ने आज मुहर लगाने का काम किया है। तो जैसे मैंने कहा कि आज देश का प्रत्येक कांग्रेस का कार्यकर्ता आज एक बहुत संतुष्ट और खुशी मन से रात को सोएगा, और बीजेपी की आज प्रत्येक कार्यकर्ता से लेकर और भाई भाजपा के केंद्रीय नेतृत्व तक सभी लोग आज चिंतित सोएंगे। ये नैतिक जीत है और ये नैतिक बल हमें मिला है। और देश के मैं समझता हूं कि जो विपक्ष को, जिसको आप कोई जो है आपका कोई एग्जिट पोल या कोई विशेषज्ञ जिसको कोई चांस नहीं दे रहा था, उसको इतना बड़ा नैतिक बल मिला है, ये एक बड़ी बात है। संख्या की चर्चा चलेगी, कल इंडिया की गठबंधन की जो बैठक रहेगी उसके बाद अब देखते हैं आगे आगे देखो होता है क्या। तेल देखो, तेल की धार देखो।
बिल्कुल सही कहा आपने और आज आपका दिन है. यू हैव परफॉर्म्ड वेल, योर पार्टी हैज परफॉर्म्ड वेल. इट्स 100% increase in the seat share of the Congress party. Certainly your day to celebrate. What the numbers will bring tomorrow, how this entire political position will settle, where will the alliance partners go, all of that open, as they say. Picture abhi baki hai mere dost. Thank you very much, Dipender Hooda. Thank you for joining me. And once again, many congratulations to you.
धन्यवाद.
Taking a short break, more news comes up on the other side.